Hey YouTube, it's me Nikki, and I am super excited to do this look for you guys. Yeah, so I've only done, I think, maybe 3 looks total, like on film and off film, using the Morphe 35W palette, 35W. This is such a good palette, guys. This is like the first Morphe product I've ever owned, and I was kind of curious about the hype, so of course I was like, well, everyone says it's great, but I'm really hesitant. Like, I'm not one of those girls who like jumps into something because like 10 people say it's amazing. So I kind of sat around for a while and like, you know, kept checking on it online, and I'm like, maybe. Well, I finally took the plunge about a month ago, so I'm really excited that I have that. It's a great palette. Like, the formula is just hands down amazing. I wasn't expecting that good of quality. I've seen a ton of palettes that look similar to this on like eBay and stuff, and I was like, you know, with them, they're okay, but I wasn't really impressed. This is a completely different formula. I really enjoy it. So, without further ado, this is just a fun, like, New Year's look, maybe Christmas look, I don't know, you know, party look, you know, you do your thing. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys know the drill, and I hope you guys enjoy this tutorial. Okay, so the very first step I've already done, just to save some time. I went ahead and applied the e.l.f. Mineral Eyeshadow Primer, and this is in Sheer. So I went ahead and applied that from lash line to the brow, of course. My next step is going to be a little tricky. So I'm going to use eyeliner as a base. For this, of course, you have to work rather quickly, just because, yeah, or else it gets kind of crazy. So I'm going to take a black eyeliner. This is from Makeup Academy, and it's the Smokin eye pencil in Black Smoke. I am going to go right along my lash line. And I'm going to bring it up a bit. We're going to end up using quite a bit of eyeliner. So it does not have to be perfect because it's going to be blended out. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and start smudging and blending this bad boy, because you got to be kind of quick with it. Make sure that you get it as close. Got a little bit everywhere. Make sure you get it as close to your lash line as possible, so that way there's continuity here. And bring a little bit of that black up. And what I do next is I just take a blending brush here. Let me hunt it down. You know, I thought I had my crap together, but I guess not. Okay, so go ahead and blend that upwards and outwards, just to get a nice smoky effect. Again, it doesn't have to be perfect because we will be applying makeup on top of it, so, or eyeshadow on top of it. Alright, so there's that. What I do next is I'm actually going to take this very, very warm brown shade in here. Where's that? Okay, right there. I'm going to grab a little bit of this shade, and it's just going to help to transition. So I'm going to apply that right where the black is a little bit softer. So partially on my lid, part of it on my crease. like so. And then I'm going to grab a very warm color here. It's almost like an orange brown. It's like a burnt orange basically. So I'm going to grab that. And I'm going to grab a good amount of that. And I'm going to go ahead and just apply it to the top edge and blend it into that transition shade here. And you don't have to be shy with this because we're going to be blending it out, so feel free to pack it on kind of heavy. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and do a highlight here real fast. And for that, I'm going to use the lightest shade in the palette, and it's matte. So right here. It's almost like almost a cream linen color. So let me grab some of that. I'm going to go ahead and apply that right underneath my brow. And then, of course, I'm going to blend it with that burnt shade. So that way it's kind of smoky, it's nice, it's soft, very smooth transition. Now here's where we have a lot of fun. I'm going to take a black sparkly eyeshadow from this palette right here, and I will be patting that onto my eyelid. So right on top of the black liner. Like so. And then I'm going to take that same black liner that I used earlier, and I'm going to go right underneath my lower lash line. I'm trying to keep it as close to my lash line as possible because it's easy to overdo it and then you look like a raccoon. So I'm going to just very carefully go along my lower lash line real fast here. Awesome. And I will be smudging that out with a smudge brush. And then I'm going to go ahead and apply that same liner to my waterline real fast. Like that. And for a little bit of oomph, I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. Glitter Eyeshadow Primer, or the Glitter Primer, and I'm just going to use my fingers, and I'm going to grab a little bit of this product. I will be patting it onto the center of that black shade that we applied on the eyelid. Have no fear, this actually dries transparent. So while it's still a little tacky, I'm going to grab an Urban Decay Moondust eyeshadow, and this is in Scorpio, which is black with like a goldish shimmer to it, or gold glitter, and I will apply this right on top of that e.l.f. glitter primer. it definitely adds a punch to this look. Like, I freaking love this. I love this so much. It is so pretty. I'm excited. I did this eye and I was like, I need to like film this. This is so much fun. Okay, so obviously after that, we're gonna go ahead and apply some mascara. I'll be using the e.l.f. Mineral Infused Mascara because it's my favorite, of course. I'm debating on putting on falsies, but I have like 5 pairs. I've never used them. I'm kind of nervous. I don't think I should do that on camera because that would be, I know I probably wouldn't get it the first try. So I may actually practice that tonight. I know I've been saying that I'm going to practice. I ended up buying like a cheat pack to goof around with and see if I can master it. Who knows? Okay, so that is the eye look. Now for the rest of the face, I went ahead, I'm going to actually contour really quickly. And let's see here. I'm going to use, sorry, I wanted to just double check to make sure that this is still recording, and it is. We're good. Sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and use just like a fluffy tapered brush from e.l.f. with the e.l.f. Contouring blush and bronzing powder. I don't even know who I am anymore. Like, I'm saying a lot today, if you can't tell. It's been crazy. I've had a crazy few weeks. My brain is on vacation. So I'm going to go ahead and just kind of carve out my cheeks. Okay. Now for the blush, I'm actually excited to use this. I don't think I've used this in a tutorial. I'm not sure, but I don't think I have. I'm going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Dim Infusion. So I'm going to apply that to my cheeks. It's going to help keep the warmth on the face, but without being overly crazy. And then for even more fun, I'm using the e.l.f. Illuminating Palette. I'm so sad because, yeah, if you guys saw my other video, like, I broke that, and I'm really sad about it. I didn't get to use that. Oh well. So, let me find a brush here to highlight with. Haha. Alright. I'm going to grab the lightest shade in this, which is like it's almost like a white gold, basically. Go ahead and apply that. I always do my like nose contouring last whenever I do it. Lately I've actually been doing that though. I don't normally contour my nose, but I don't know, I just feel fancy when I do it. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do that today. That way I can really feel like a fancy pants. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that contouring shade I used earlier with just a slim brush here. And I'm just going to contour my nose a little bit. And let me blend that out. Okay, so there's the contour. Let me go ahead and apply some highlight to my schnoz real fast. I love this. I love this. That's such a nice product. I mean, can you guys see this? Like, I think the last time I used it, I was like, I'm glowing, guys. But really, like, I am really floored by how great that is. So that definitely gets a 2 thumbs up in my book. So yeah, this is basically the look. I might clean up just the line underneath my eye. Other than that, it was really kind of easy. The hardest thing about it is actually using the liner as a base and blending it out quickly. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this so far. If you're curious about what I'm going to do for a lipstick, hang on, because I haven't really thought about that. So give me just a moment. Okay, so I think for the lipstick, what I'm going to do, first I'm going to apply a chapstick because it's kind of important here. Here we go. My lips are always chapped. It's like a curse. I'm going to use a Colourpop lippie pencil, and this is in Creature. And I'm actually going to use a lip brush here and kind of blend that a bit. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is use MAC's Dark Side, which is a very, very deep crimson red. And yeah, so that is the finished look. Again, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this tutorial. Again, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, you guys know how to reach me, and I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Alright, happy holidays.